these empty hearts, buying happy from shopping carts. Nothing but time to kill, sipping life from bottles, tight skin.
Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a haul, organization tips, back to school essentials video. And this stationery haul today is actually like a lot of stuff that I used a long time ago and stuff that I recently got. So I'm actually like really excited to show you this video because I just love stationery, and I know that you guys love stationery as much as me, because that is like most teenage girls like what dream, no not dream, like get to stuff, you know. That is something that we need and we always must have, because I can tell you, like, I would go into a bookstore and be like, first stall stationery, and well, obviously books after. So anyway, let me show you what I got, and please continue watching if you really want to see it. So I am back to show you my stationery, obviously. So the first thing I'm going to start with is folders, which is definitely a must-have when we go to school, because we have a lot of stuff like handouts, assignments, papers. We have a lot of papers to store. So the first folder have here to show you is actually like it's a clear light blue folder. I got two of them, blue and pink. Now this folder is like a windy thing, like you wind it like this and then you can open it out. And this folder, I actually got the two of them for $10, which is like $5 each. And let me tell you, it may sound expensive, but in Trinidad, yes, I am from the Caribbean, you guys maybe must have guessed that already, that's actually really cheap for us over here. So this is like really expandable. So let me tell you what I use this folder for is that I use this to store, it's like my filing system. So for some of my subjects, I would use these folders to store handouts after about 2 weeks after I take it out of my binder. The other folder I have here for part of my filing system is this zip folder. It makes this noise. I love to do that for the commercial people. The whole thing is like zipped like this, so it could take a lot of stuff. I actually have some stuff in here, like a lot of stuff. Anyway, I use this for communication studies, which is like it's an English subject. I'm not sure if you guys do that over there. I'm not sure. It's just like an English subject at KEEP level, A levels. And alright, another folder here I have is the polyfile True by Snowflake. I already have like a lot of stuff in it. It is a tree expandable kind of accordion thing, for tree thing. I do 4 subjects, so I actually should have gotten the 4 subject one, but when I went back to get it, there wasn't any more. So I didn't use this for school anymore. I actually use this for more like receipts or like my big paper, stuff like that, more household stuff. But it's really good because they have over here, they have like little tabs that you could write whatever if you're using for a subject, or like let's say this folder is all receipts, or like I don't know, any other papers that you need, you would write the name right over here. They actually came with these long things here, so I think that's really handy, and it's expandable, so you have a lot of space to put stuff. Another folder here is this really pretty one. I absolutely love blue, and it has, I don't know if you can see it, but like this really pretty pattern. I love this pattern. It's not that big, but obviously has another expandable thing. But let me tell you guys, when you look for expandable folders, right, make sure it actually doesn't narrow down too much here, because inside when you actually put the papers, this part here that is bent, it actually, you have to be careful when putting in the papers, because if you put it like in the middle here, it actually would not go straight down. So you will have, like, when you fold and to close it here, the papers will be bending here and stuff like that. So just be careful to how you put your papers. So yeah, most of my folders are expandable, obviously. Another one is This folder, I did not buy this folder, my cousin actually got it for me. But over here there's this little slot that you could put, I guess, your name, or again the a subject. Right inside it is this other compartment over here, so that you could put other stuff. And what I love, this folder actually has my syllabus for chemistry. This folder, you press this and okay, I'm not pressing. Okay, anyway, yeah, right. And this whole thing lifts up, so you can pull back the papers. I do not want to pull out those papers because there are a lot of papers in there and it will be really hard to put it back in. Anyway, it holds quite a lot. As you can see how much papers this is, it holds a lot. And I really love this folder because of that. Oops, I threw down something. Anyway, because it can hold a lot, right? Anyway, obviously we all need manila folders. I'm telling you, they are so basic, but what I use manila folders is for like more of my personal notes when I'm studying for exams. Like for example, this one, I just wrote my name on this one, and I wrote chemistry on the side here. I have file paper in here with some of my notes already. And what I used, I know that the manila folder doesn't hold things in place, so you know that the file paper has this. So I got this box of brass plated fasteners and I paid $8 for them. And I don't know if you guys know what brass plated fastener is, but it's like this little thing here. So you open it out like this. Alright, so what you do is actually, like, you would obviously make a hole at the back of the manila folder. So you put it in the paper like this, and then like this, and then open it. Oops, I really placed that there. Anyway, open it out in the back, but obviously it will go through the manila folder, right? So this is how it holds the paper in place. So this box, I think it was really good because I got 100 of these little ones, and they were, I told you, $8, so that is really not bad. And another thing about the manila folders is that they are disposable. You could obviously write in pencil if you want to use them again, but for a cheap folder, it's, I think manila folder is like $1 each, which is really good. And this is, these are folders that I recently got. I love these folders, they are so pretty. I mostly got them because of their pattern, but then I realized that this really would come in handy. They are the 3-tab folders, so it's like each one has a tab here that you mark whatever subject or whatever. I actually thought it was attached on the side here, but I realized it was like this. So they are black and white, and I love black and white stuff, and they are 3 different prints, which I love. Again, I know I keep saying do it, but I love, but I just really love stationery. Inside it is over here where we have notes section and more there. I don't know what this is for, but they have lines on to write. So what I decided was that since I told you I'm doing 4 subjects, and I do 3 science subjects, which is biology, physics, and chemistry, I would obviously write the names here: biology, physics, and chemistry. And for each one, I would put my assignments or handouts that I think helps me most, that has most information, or that is like, it really stands out to me. Or like, for example, if I print presentations or important information from the internet, I would put them in this. And obviously I think assignments would actually be the best thing, because you can actually write that I have the assignment to do, like in these spaces here that they have to write, you could write to do or already done or whatsoever that you have to do. I'm just giving you ideas out here. And finally, my binder. I just stuck this picture of my car, and you can't my favorite car. I know I want to get this car. Anyway, you can't see it because the lighting is kind of bad here. Sorry about that. But I have a coat, my two favorite coats on top here. Let's get this whole sleeve here. And this is what? A Trapper Keeper folder by Mead. And anyway, let me show you. It's actually really big, so it holds a lot. And this was, let me tell you, this was $110, which is really expensive, I know, but I am currently in high school, or secondary school, as we say in Trinidad and Tobago. And well, after secondary school we go to university, which is college for you guys. Anyway, I know that I will use this for college, university, and that is why I got it. So, and this thing to close, it's actually like extendable too on the side here, as you can see. Anyway, this here has two pockets. Like, it has a pocket in front here. I know I have a lot of papers in here right now. Anyway, let me take that out. So this has a pocket in front here, and then there's a pocket in the back here. I just keep, like, if I'm in a hurry leaving class and teacher just gives me a handout, I would just put it in here instead of going through here, and then when I get home I would obviously put it in here or whatever. But I have another manila folder in the back here, which I'm one of my house captains, house for sports, you know, and I keep that folder for all those information. So here it is, a typical 3-ring binder, which is, I think it's the best thing for me. So this is a divider, the first divider. So there are 5 dividers, but I do 4 subjects obviously. So I have file paper in my binder, which is very necessary because you always want to write things down. I know some people use their binder to just go to class, they don't use notebooks, but which is why you would obviously have the file paper, but I just have that there to write down other things. I have here my syllabus for biology. Biology was the first thing. Syllabus, yes, my syllabus. And this sheet protectors, obviously a must. When you have a binder, you need sheet protectors, because it's a binder, you will not always have your hole punch on you to punch holes in handouts to just put it in there. So you would need these sheet protectors to just stick things inside there. And what is this anyway? Yeah, so obviously another divider for the other subject, and this is for my other subjects. And obviously you can have printer paper too, because you would always, I don't know, you want to draw things or anything. But anyway, in the back of the folder I stuck a polyfile folder with double-sided tape, and this I use to put my extra index cards. Again, another must for school. They are index cards, which I recently got. Again, index cards, I got, let's see, 100 index cards for $12, which is not bad. Anyway, that is my binder. So you guys, I'm actually like showing you right, for those of you all in Trinidad and Tobago, I got most of these stuff from well, I got that binder in a bookstore in Point Fortin, which is in South, somewhere near to the license office. I'm not sure. Yeah, yes, it's after the license office. There's a bookstore there. And most of these other folders, especially these gorgeous black and white ones, I got them in a store at place called Aripero in Rosila. It is in South, and I'm telling you, they have, for South, that is like my favorite stationery. So they actually have things from Walmart and Kmart, and I know you guys in Trinidad, we actually don't get these gorgeous stationery that they have, but that store actually has all those things. So I'm telling you, you must go there. Right, so, and in there I got the sheet protectors. Obviously I got 20 sheet protectors for $16. So I don't think that was so bad. Anyway, this is like my favorite notebook. My cousin actually got this for me She got this in, well, I don't remember the store, but it was in long circular mall in Port of Spain, and it's like, I think this pattern, it's called the Great Wave Journal. This is by a Japanese artist. Anyway, you can use this book for typically anything, but, and I know you YouTubers, you could use this book for like all your video ideas, pictures, anything that you want, because I know you always have to write something. Sorry. But I used it for my favorite quotes. This is my book with all my quotes and other information. I write poems and stuff like that. Some a paper does that. Anyway, um, I write poems when I have in my spare time, and my favorite quote. Let me give you one of my favorite quotes. That is, let's see. Oh my gosh, I have like so many quotes here. I cannot find my favorite one. But yes, one of my favorite quote is, a champion is at his greatest in the worst of times, which basically means that you strive to work harder once you're a champion when the pressure is really really bad. And oh my gosh, I think I remember this, but I can't find it. But I think it goes like, only in the darkest of nights can you see the brilliance of stars. That is like my absolute favorite quotes. I know I have a lot of favorite quotes, but anyway, I love quotes. Alright, more stationery that we need are pens, obviously. These pens are glitter pens, and like, obviously I can see the colors. They're pink, green, purple, blue, gold, brown, and silver. They are glitter pens, and they really help me like absolutely so much. These pens are what helped me organize. They have these for my headings, a lot of things, headings, or like uh wow, titles, you know they just absolutely help me because it strikes out more when I use these colors and glitter. It actually helps me more. Another thing, binder clips. I paid, yes, binder clips, little binder clips. You know what binder clips are? Let me tell you, I got this little box for $4, and these 1 dozen of binder clips, and that wasn't bad. And these binder clips, I know that they are bigger ones, but I love these tiny ones. I mostly use it to keep some of my papers intact, and like when I use my flashcards, I they are small binder clips. So like if I'm doing chemistry and my topic is kinetic theory of gases, I would use a binder clip for each topic of my subject, and I would probably, well, obviously I would know what subject it is, right? Anyway,
My happy little pill.